Hello. Hold on. I'll queue us up. Hold on. I promise I have it. Okay, hold on. Time out. At least you're getting paid. Am I? Honestly, I'm paid to be. Okay, that's fair. You are, and I appreciate it. Regardless, I appreciate it. Honestly, what I'm probably gonna do is take that money and like buy people gifts. I'm not gonna lie. I have not touched that money. Okay, so here's the thing. Fun fact. Today, I took my car in to get repaired a couple days ago. And I go to pick it up, and they charge me like $3,500. I spent at least $200 on this channel. Oh my god, has it really been that much? This is hold on. Well, hold on. Wait. Including video games you've bought, because I don't know how much money's in that bank. Well, I appreciate it regardless. Thank you, sir, for your support. I appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without you. Really, I couldn't have made it this far without you. I don't really know how far I am, but however far I am, I haven't made it this far without anybody. I've made it this far without. I have not made it this far on my own. There we go. If only I could English well, I could at least communicate what I want to communicate. Good God. I was paying by card for about 24 months before using Prime. Now back to paying and have bought games. You haven't bought... Hey, in my defense, I have played those games. Except for the ones that are on hiatus or for... we're waiting for October. Unless you want me to start doing them ASAP. Pulls and Tattletale. Yeah, we're waiting... I thought you wanted to wait for October. I'm so excited. I'm not. I'm very much not excited at all. I'm not happy at all about this. I'm waiting. I'm just giddy. Well, I'm a something. Alright, so... Man... How would I describe the past week or so? If somebody walked up to me and asked me, like, hey, can you describe to me what the past week was? I don't know how to tell them. And then it's Monday. It is fucking Monday. Okay, hold on. Wow. Okay. Holy snaps. The vast majority of my income. I essentially lost $200 because my exhaust builder is cracked. So tell me about your bills. No. It's not about my bills. It's... I go to pick it up, and I knew that I was going to pay that anyway. The problem is that when I went to pick it up, my windshield is still cracked. Got a dent still on my wheel well, and I looked at him and I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? AI spend policy. Oof. We're going to drop that down a little bit, because we need to not spend so much freaking money. As a matter of fact, we're going to turn that down way the hell down. State of term balance, 200,000. So the vast majority of my income is actually trade, but they don't actually tell me what it is that I'm trading, which is fine. It's an older game. Ironically, they tell me this on my merchants, but they don't tell me what it is for trade. But that is at least rising. The problem is that I plan to go to war with Rome soon. At least soon enough. I need to start... as a matter of fact, let's move that over there. We need more guys. We need more dudes. Dudes with swords and shields and things that go bump in the night. Holy crap. What can I order here? Let's see here.
Sir, orders! General Imperator!
Now this guy seems like the real hero Rome deserves. Wow, that is a lot of dudes. What the hell are those? Arcani? 2 hit points! What a dick. Can hide anywhere. Good morale. Very good. Where the hell did they get these? Oh my god, what are these things? I don't even know what those things are. Like, good lord, it's like a horde. You're fucked. Yeah, no. 2 hit points. Good lord. In this game, it's a 100% increase on hit points. I mean, they only got 1 hit point a pop, so you know, it's In the grand scheme of things, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but it doesn't matter. So I was reading some news articles today because I had a little bit of downtime now that my project is essentially over. Although we do have one more location coming up. They're going to double stab you in the back. Exactly, look. It's like the Immortals from Persia in 300, right? Just run up behind me and go stabby stab stabs. Alright, there's some legionaries for me. There we go. All these freaking awful... We will fight in the shade. Exactly. Look. Just because there's lots of violence happening outside the shield does not mean it's my problem. Alright, so let's do this. My eastern front is horrendously weak. It is incredibly weak. I had best hope to God nothing happens over here. Because I'm screwed. I am double screwed. I am, like, uber duper screwed. Can I build this? Confirm. There we go. Because there is no way in hell I'm going to be able to fight these guys off. They've got actual cities over here. Let's see what level this place. You know, they're not much better than they're not much better than I am. But man, yeah, this is going to be a bloodthirsty fight if I actually go to war with them. And I really don't want to... Oh, piggies! I got Piglet over here, ready to be set on fire. Let's do more legionaries. Let's get some archers. We're going to go straight on a warpath. Straight war footing. Across the board. War. Everything. We are going to be investing strongly in the war economy. Get some Roman cavalry in here. Like, everything will be bent towards the Roman military-industrial complex. We will be lathing. We will be building so much. We will be so many swords. So many swords and spears. God dang it. I hate the wolf people. And they've already got level 2. God darn it, man. Jeez. This is going to be a bloody fight. And they're in the middle of my territory, too. Oof. I need more boats. I also need more boats. I'm currently working on that, I think. And hold on, if I'm not mistaken, I had a fight that oh, there it is. That's what I wanted. We're gonna just aim that turn. And so how was your Monday, sir? Because I have some stories. Mostly just things that I've seen. Now that I'm able to stick my head above the ground for 5 minutes, I'm already appalled at what I see. Applying for jobs, nothing special. Oh, fair enough. Well, I hope you find something soon, sir. I do. I really do. I mean, I know it's. You said you've really enjoyed your time off, but I mean, you know, nobody wants to be unemployed forever. And I'm sorry that you're having to do that. Even if you hated your last job, I know that sucks. I always hate job hunting. Is always one of those things that I absolutely despise.
Sir.
That's 12, 0, 0, 647. With a 9% chance to buy. I want to win the lottery, become independently wealthy. Yeah, me too. When you get there, let me know, bud. I want to mooch off of you for a little bit. Let's see. Where can I take him to get money? That's good. 200, 300 gold, I'll take it. A spy and an assassin. Nice. I just hate the jobs the sites that have started using AI bullshit instead of just letting me jump into searches off the bat. No, it's even better is they're like even your generic search histories are now being infected by AI. I hate AI. Like, I really do. It is worse than... It's the pumpkin spice latte of the IT world. That is what it is. It is, let's put pumpkin spice in everything, and because people love it so much, and it's just, it's so retarded. Everything IT related now has to be AI. It literally is. It really is. It is sickeningly used. It's cancer. I don't know if pumpkin spice lattes, though, are cancer. It's just, you know, they wish the people that drink it had cancer, which is very different. Oh my god.
Killer waiting for orders.
Yeah, a killer. It's stage 4 bone cancer. Oof. That's a really nasty cancer there, man. That's pretty harmful if you don't mind me saying. Alright, we're gonna get some Praetorians. More Praetorians. Good, we got more Praetorians. I'm gonna burn through all my money.
Sir!
And I think we are good for now. Why is it that this thing is saying hi when I keep saying low? Don't you argue with me. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing, okay? I'm not... Hey, don't look at me, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. Oh, I also did a thing. I also bought the Mafia trilogy today. Because I really... Look, there's not many games that give me the option to use the Tommy gun, and I'm going to take the opportunity. It's $15 for all of them. I couldn't resist. But I saw one of the worst ads. 1 and 2 are good. I remember 2. I've never played 1. I did play 2. And then 3 I never played either, and I heard 3 was pretty meh. And also, welcome to the stream, Mr. I'ma cut you. But I saw one of the most cursed things I think I've seen in a very long time. Myth played stage 1 throat cancer. No, I did play that. I played one on TV. But I saw one of the absolute worst ads I think I've ever seen in my life. And I was in a Chili's the other day. Don't judge me. I was in a Chili's. I needed something to eat when I was like driving around. And I'm looking at the TV in front of me. I got my team of guys with me. You're the worst ad. No, there's worse. I'm about to tell you about the worst ad ever. The worst ad ever comes to you from the kind people over at Gillette. Because holy crap, do they just really hate their audience. Do they absolutely hate their audience? Absolutely not. We are fighting a night battle. I do not accept their... Fuck Gillette. They hate their customers. Oh my god. I'm judging you so hard. So, it is a picture, and it opens up with a dude who looks like a woman. I think it's a man? Question mark? It's either the most effeminate man on the planet with a CGI beard, or it is the most manly-looking woman with the most weirdest Instagram filters on, also with a CGI beard.
There are many
Oh, no, victory speech, hold on.
Today our road will be paved with skulls.
Skulls for the Skull Throne!
Remember this,
Sorry, wrong
and show
game.
No mercy.
Dude,
Today
I'm
we
digging
face
this dude's
the
mustache.
masters of lies, falsehood, and perversity.
Hey, some things don't change, man.
They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them.
That's because we,
Does this not say
skulls for
something about
Baal!
honor?
Or
They're
Baal!
standing among nations.
We don't worship Baal, though.
Our task today is a noble one.
See, Romans didn't do, as far as I know, the Romans didn't do child sacrifice, though don't quote me on that.
Hopeless. The count of their troops pitiful. But remember that the base
Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, exactly.
Those people have never met us on a field of battle. After today, they will flee at the sound of our approach.
Have you met Caligula? Okay, religiously killing children. Different. Politically, yes.
And now, to arms! Let us harden our hearts and think of Rome and all we can do for her. Then we will do our duty to Roman honor!
Indeed. Yeah!
Units,
Here we go.
take my orders! Siege tower!
Oh yeah, this is the ones that actually. Oh, thank God.
To the wall!
All right,
To the wall!
let's go, boys.
Siege tower!
Okay,
General,
that is the counter argument. Anyone saying Rome didn't do X? Oh no, Rome did a lot of X. Rome is. I mean, for all the stuff that Rome did, Rome is probably guilty of 90% of the things that people say that Rome did. What are these guys? Hoplites? Oh, this will be easy. Yeah, this will be over quickly, very quickly. Anyway, so it opens up with what looks like a very effeminate man, staring into the screen, And what... Actually, no. What Z-Zer did is great. Just very sensually, like, with the tips of their fingers, running from, like, the tip of their sternum, fingers spread apart, trailing down to, like, their nether region, and I'm like, what am I watching on TV? And then, like, following it up with a pair of clippers. And I'm sitting here like, I'm extremely uncomfortable right now. It's like, this is really uncomfortable, what I am watching. Shouldn't this channel be scrambled? I mean... And as I'm sitting there, and as it's going through this, it's like, always having a smooth, like, you know, no more pubic hair. With this and this and this and this. I was like, what the fuck? Because it looks like he's about to chop his dick off. And I'm sitting here and I'm just like, I'm waiting for a burger and they put it in front of me and I'm like, I'm not hungry anymore. I'm just really disturbed. Can I go home? I need an adult. Yes. Yes, Romans, yes.
There will be hard fighting to break the defenses.
Run, lads, run. Up the walls. But no, I was just, I remember the Boys Will Be Boys ad, which was their version of, well, men suck, so there you go. But man, I was like, what was this for? What was the purpose of this?
On the path to victory. The towers are at the walls.
And how are you doing, Amakachi? Hopefully you are doing well. Come on. But yeah, no, I saw that the other day when I was actually just driving around the city. That ad, or the one where they were teaching the trans kid to shave. I missed that ad. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Burn Gillette to the ground. I mean... Oh, hello. I mean, I don't remember that one, but that's just even funnier. Here, let me teach this kid who doesn't actually have any like, facial, This is like tampons and the best a man can get. Is it? Is it though? Get him! Get him! There we go. Come on, stab him! Stab him! Kill the freaking flying horse. It's gay! Horsies are gay! That's why we use Roman armor. Nah, fucking Amazon K-Bar is probably better. I don't shave much these days. I mean, look, I use a pair of clippers for that. I use a pair of clippers, and then I use, like, the travel kit, what is it, like, it's like an edging tool. It's, like, for fine, you know, detail. I do that for all the rest of it. So I usually keep myself relatively well shaven, except for my goatee. That's all I do. I have a goatee. When I'm feeling bored and I don't feel like shaving, then I do my detail with the trimmers. Yeah, pretty much. Let's go introduce them to Rome.
Gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
Yeah, I have like a travel pack that I use for all the fine detail stuff. But I use an actual, just a standard pair of hair clippers. I do that for shaving. It just, that's like 90% of it. What are you doing? That is way more effective than melee. Holy crap. So, here, funny story. Those things are not actually meant to kill anybody. This is psychotic shit. Do I need to stop this? Do I need to stop what I'm doing just so I can do this? Do I need to watch this ad? Like, how important is this ad? Is this like, gee, you better? It's about a minute. I got a minute. Alright, we have now not decimated, we have destroyed an entire unit. And we're now going to march every single soldier in here. There we go. Yes. Oh, and you guys.
Drop the ram. Forward.
Did I not? Okay, there we go. I think I got them. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Get up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get up here. Get up here. His daughter's beard is so patchy that you'd think she's Asian. What the hell? Like, why would an Asian woman have hair on her face? What is up? What is this? Like, that doesn't make any sense. They're black. That doesn't help add context. That makes it more questionable than anything. It's like, don't worry, they're black. Is that better? Oh my god. Just look. I'm sorry. This whole fad is ridiculous and stupid. Like, I find it horrendously disgusting, just in general. But like, the whole fad of everybody's everything idea is okay is retarded. This is a video of a girl being taught to shave by her father because they started feeding her testosterone. Why? It's a shit. It is a company that produces razors. Why? Why are you doing this? I don't understand. It's a Gillette. No, I understand that part. The part that I'm not understanding is your job is to sell. It's the literal Stone Toss comic. But that's my point. Why? How's this selling X? Selling X? How does this sell us burgers? Burgers? Oh. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Who, like, every CEO should go, but why would anybody get better an overwhelming amount of their customer base? But they thought ads shitting on men was the play. Everybody else does. Might as well do it on your ads too. Majority amount. I mean,
The enemy general flees.
yes, flee.
So the Spartan
Bye.
army is broken too.
Oh no,
enemy
the
general
Greek died. Canada is lost. Are they only playing it in Canada? Canada is lost. No, Canada's not lost. Canada's north of Montana. They're not lost. It's just that I want them to go away. Let's see here. They're very unhappy, so we're gonna fix that. There we go. Problem solved. We're gonna fix all that stuff right quick and in a hurry. They still have Greek city-states around here? Where? Where are the Greek city-states still? That's my question. We own everything. I'll say the Bruttii. Oh, there it is. It's that one right there. Okay, we'll fix that. We'll fix that. Don't worry. We'll fix it in post.
Ready to sail.
We will definitely fix that in post. We will fix that post hastily.
Ready to sail.
All unhappy people, please assemble at the docks. Yeah, I've got a thing for you guys. Don't worry about it.
Captain.
Oh, look at all the unhappy people. You're going to Styx, boys. Hey, have you ever drowned all the way? Wait, what? Oh, there you go. Have you ever felt the icy cold waters of death? No? Let's fix that. Anyway, so that myth has tried. So yeah, no, that was like the weirdest commercial that I'd ever seen in my life. And I've seen Quiznos Subs commercials, man. Quiznos Subs commercials were like high as a kite weird. I want to take him deep sea fishing in the Gulf. Ouch. I'm not Italian though. I don't sleep with the fishes. Ooh, look at that. Imperial Palace. Yeah, let's get Londinium up and running as a proper Roman town. That's not what I wanted. Can we make anything else over here? Yes. I'm not going to sleep with you with the fishes. I just want you to go on a boat in the deep water so I can be entertained. Oh, that no. See, no, we're not doing that. You're not doing that. See, it's no. None of that, no. Like, it's weird. It's more like if I'm on a boat, I'm standing on something, right? I'm standing on something that gives me, okay, this boat's not going anywhere. It's floating more so over open water. Like, if I'm in the water looking down, that scares the ever-living crap out of me. The idea of being in open, like, water where there's just nothing beneath me, that freaks me out. And I forget what the actual word for it is, so I never have to deal with it that much. And it's not like I'm tasselophobia, that's it. The immense darkness beneath my feet A deep sea fishing boat isn't very large. I'm not talking one of those ships with 30 other people. No. Yeah, but boats don't bother me. Like, being on a boat doesn't bother me. It's I'm literally floating above dark black water. That bothers me. That scares me. See, that unironically, like, freaks me out. I will not do well with that. Being on a boat is fine until you hit a wave bigger than the boat. Well, that's true too, but if I'm putting myself in a position where I'm going to be in a wave that, you know, is not great, I have already failed in my attempts to keep myself safe, and bad things are going to happen. We'll go cruising under one of the platforms so you can see the pontoons disappearing down into nothing. No, we will not. Absolutely not. That sounds a lot like a no. A lot of nope. The lights too when they have a diver down. No. See, no, hold on. Okay, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the old 1950s movie. I actually like that movie, and as long as I can see the bottom of the ocean wherever I'm at, or at least as long as the water's not dark, I'm happy. I'm okay. I don't have to see the very bottom, just as long as I can see that there's stuff underneath me. It's the idea of like, oh look, it's just this big black hole underneath me. And I'm like, oh good, I have no idea what's in this water. And I'm sure there's a story somewhere that somebody, once you get about 60 feet down, a flashlight becomes mandatory if you want to see something. So you can see the water swallow your light. The abyss beckons. There's a reason why I have never seen the movie The Abyss. No thank you. I don't want to know what's down there. God put it there for a reason, and it wasn't for us to go down there and find out, okay? I don't care if it's SCP crap. I don't care if it's completely quote-unquote harmless. No. God put it down there for a reason, and I'm not down there for a reason, therefore I'm not supposed to be down there. Oh, movie night. The Abyss takes place mostly in a science lab at the bottom of the ocean, though. Look, you can dress up Sea Lab any way you want to. I still don't want to watch. I still don't want to do it. Underneath the water, Sea Lab. Deep Blue Sea is worse for fitting sharks in impossible places. Deep Blue Sea is a movie that I find horrendously entertaining because of how retarded it is. My favorite scene is like when they make the shark really smart, and they go, "Oh my god, the shark's smart." That was my favorite moment. Hey, we made the shark smart. Why is the shark acting smart? Oh my god, the shark is smart. And then like the dude gets like his arm bitten off by the smart shark, and they go, "Oh my god, the smart shark bit off that dude's arm. We should send him to the hospital in the middle of a storm. We can't like tourniquet him and give him some medication right now. No. Sure. He needs to go right now." And then like he just gets battering rammed into the side of the boat, or the what do they call the station or whatever. Oh, it's great. The shark comes out of the water, the pressure drive tank, and kills some Samuel Jackson. Deep Blue Sea is so stupid and bad looking that you can't be scared by it. Myth needs to see Deep Star 6. That shit is what Deep Blue Sea wanted to be. It's like Lake Placid for me. Lake Placid, like, I don't like Lake Placid. It's not very scary. It's the idea of murky water. Murky water, I'm not scared of it. I'm just like, I'm not touching it. I'm not going in there. Like, no. I've been in murky water before, and I've seen things move in the grass. No, thank you. I'm good. Be like, so we need to make Myth watch the first Friday the 13th, with is it Jason? So you want me to be unhappy? Why is it that you want me to be unhappy? Why is my unhappiness Jason being anchored under the water? God, no! Good God. Okay, so there was an anime who they in order to punish this guy, they gave him like the elixir of life so he would never die. They then cemented him and threw him into the bay so that he would forever be like 8.5 feet below the water for eternity, constantly drowning but never being able to drown. And I'm like, what the I mean, eventually you would just simply keep clawing your way at the at the concrete until you just got out, or you just drag yourself across the muddy ground. Like, eventually you'd get yourself out of it. But, like, it literally, for eternity, that guy was just drowning. Like, and I think the show is set in, like, the 20s or something, and it's, like, the modern days where it ended. Eventually you get out and just wipe out the bloodline of the perpetrator. Exactly, but he was the bad guy. He was, like, one of the bad guys in the show. That was kind of his punishment, is that they would make him immortal. To give him what he wanted. The main characters gave him his eternal life, but that's all it did. It just made him immortal. It didn't actually give him any superpowers. It just made him, you know, unable to die. I just reset this. What the hell are you doing? Stop it. And then just, that's it. Eventually, it doesn't matter. If they leave him there, leave him where he could ever get out, they're going to get that. Yeah, no, eventually, yeah. Or they're like, yeah, yeah, I agree. And somebody will eventually wonder why he would need to be dropped off in the Laurentian Abyss. Oh, good lord. But yeah, but eventually he would be able to climb out. Otherwise, he would just be turned into a singularity. Just like, okay, here you go. You're just crushing down. Okay, let's see here. We need javeliners.
Aye, Captain.
Now, how many people can I take out of here?
General,
Nope.
Imperator. Engage the
Get out of my way.
victory! General,
Get out of my way. Just... Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
General, attack!
Oh, god dang it. The LL Cool J soundtrack, though, his hat is like a shark's fin. What? What? I haven't heard the name. That's the name I haven't heard in a long time. Long time. He made a video to single
Over
for
there
Deep Blue
stand
Sea.
the rebel
Really?
slaves. They are braver. Units, await
It's absolute garbage. I believe that. Was he the dude in Deep Blue Sea? I don't remember.
Units, form testudo. Units, move out.
He was the cook. It was a shit movie. No, that movie was fantastic. It was everything I ever wanted it to be. It was perfect. It was Sharknado, but not as funny. Okay, I've never seen Sharknado. I just remember the scene that kept flying everywhere, which was, come, move forward. What are you doing? Oh, no, I'm missing the actual scene. Hold on. Oh, this is so cool. I love this. Get into your little lines. Oh, there it goes. Oh, so good. Oh, creative assembly when they used to not be shit.
Legionary cohort, General.
I've never seen Sharknado, but I liked it. Gotta stay out of the rain. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This is pre modern day Umbrella. Actually, no, I've never really thought about it. Did they ever have something that was the equivalent of an umbrella back in the day? I don't even know. I guess a cloak.
Legionary.
Let's get them all lined up nice and neat.
Cohort.
Guys, we're going to spend $50 million on an action movie around John Voight trying to kill a giant snake in a jungle. Hey, look, man, Anaconda is a good movie, okay? They're gonna charge me. I know it. I'm just waiting for the moment.
General.
I want to kill these guys with as few casualties as possible.
General, forward!
Legionaries. Forward. Auxilia. Forward. Cohort.
Are you not going to attack me?
Legionary.
I should be within your range.
Legionary.
Alright.
Standard formation cohort. Kill them.
Unit!
Order completed.
Unit!
Legionary cohort.
Destroy them! Destroy them! Attack!
Go get him, boys.
Attack!
Myth is gonna suffer Pyrrhic victory now. Nope. They haven't. They've decided they weren't gonna do that at all. So here we go. Whee! Get him! Heavy cavalry? I can take that.
Auxilia! Auxilia!
Kill them! Kill them! Get him, get him, get him, get him. I may get one of these guys butchered, but that's fine.
The enemy general flees!
Yes!
Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too!
Get him!
Until order completed!
Oh, this was kind of a, I didn't really expect this fight to go this way, I'm not gonna lie. I was not really ready for this to be this way. I was expecting more of a skirmishing fight, but I guess the AI decided that all of its javelins weren't real, and I guess decided that that was it. They were having none of that. I like how these guys can outrun horses. Go grab him. Oh, hello. No, grab those guys. Get him, get him, get him. Continue.
God be praised!
Get him, get him, get him.
Enemy's heart
Oh, yeah, there you go, there you go.
clear, and now they flee!
Alright, well, that's done.
Rome demands victory from her.
That was... that was not so much a great battle. Great empires are not maintained by timidity. Okay, that is a very real statement. Listen up, UK. Okay. Now, let's see.
Engage the enemy!
What do you got there? Hoplites. Militia cavalry. We're just gonna auto-resolve that. I don't care.
Victory!
You seem angry about what I just did, so I'm gonna throw some troops your way. You're happy. Look at that. Yay, you're happy. Woohoo!
General!
Gonna merge all these together.
General! Orders!
Throw you over there.
General!
Toss you in here.
Ready!
Move you over there. Oh yeah, they got nothing. There's nothing in here. I'll be able to take that settlement, no problem. Anyway, so no, that was one of the first things I saw. Let's say first things I saw. That was one of the first commercials I saw after I was actually had a chance to sit down and look at something other than work for 2 months straight. And I was like, what the f is going on here, man? Like, what is this? Why would you release this? Like, and the fact of the matter, it's not like it... How do you do this? How do you constantly, like... Somewhere in a boardroom, somebody has to ask, why are you doing this? You know, it's like, I mean... There are moments in life where I'm like, there should be clear wake-up calls. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I haven't had them, and I've missed the boat on some of them. But good lord! Like... At what point you as a business owner, a CEO, go, is this really doing anything? And like somewhere, somehow, somebody has to tell you, no, it's doing nothing. This is hurting the brand. It looks so dumb.
Be of service.
It looks so bad. It's like the Disney Plus thing, which is freaking hilarious. Oh my god. Please tell me that everybody in here has heard about, all three of us, all two of us, have heard about the Disney Plus debacle, because it's great. Oh my god, it is pure, just comedy, directly into your veins. I can't get enough of it. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh. If you use Disney Plus, you can't do anything without discussing it with Disney first. Oh, you don't like Disney? Oh, you better take it up with their lawyers first because you owned Disney Plus once. What? It's like, yep, if you used even the trial version, you have to go through mediation with Disney Legal before you can sue. Oh my, it's so good. Oh my god, it is dystopianism on a level that I have not like been able to really understand. I even now I'm like, wow. Imagine if they do something real, like, I don't know, poison your significant other and them go, well, now, you're the one out of line here because you didn't go through mediation. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so sorry, Disney. I'm so sorry, multi-million-dollar company that can't make anything worth my time. You're right. My wife dying on a vacation to your place, you're right. It's my fault. I should have been better. Oh my god. And I think they're trying to counter-sue him. Oh! Man, Bob Iger, just drop the case. Drop the case, Bob. It's okay, Bob. Look, I understand. Look, I'm not saying that it's good. Bobby, I'm not saying it's... Oh, Rosal receives I will hydrate momentarily. Bobby. Mr. Bobby Iger. Dude, just drop the case. Give him the money. Say, you know what? You're right. We at Disney strive for something better. We're very sorry for your loss. And we promise that we will never let something like this happen again. Boom! Just, it's a statement that everyone can get behind. No one can get mad at you for it. No one. And you give them the money. Give them the money. Just give them the money. Just give them the money. That's it. Unless you think that you're not going to have a company in a few years, give them the money. But they're trying to stonewall him. They're like, no. It's better that we fuck this guy over and make sure that his wife dies because our cooks just don't care. Oh man, oh man. I love that story. It is everything wrong with the modern day. It is everything wrong with the modern day. Oh, I didn't mention it. Okay, so that Gillette ad gets even better whenever you realize that, like, if you took Santa Claus 2 Tim Allen in, like, the toy suit, you know, and you just superimposed it on the Z-Zim, whatever it is, it looks almost the same. And that was the best part of the ad, is I was like, is this a Santa Claus 2, but, like, when Tim Allen's younger? Is this a CGI Tim Allen from Santa Claus 2? And is he about to cut his weenie off? Is that what he's about to do? Oh my god. Oh my... Where are these people? Okay, hold on. Gamer Quant 34 Bam Bam. This is great. I don't even know what to do with those people. I don't even know. Whatever.
Securing resources.
Quant 34 Bam Bam. I feel like your name is somebody trying to come on to somebody else, but like nobody else knows about it. Oh man, just glorious.
All ashore. General, engage.
Remember that one time I took your city and destroyed everything you loved? That was great, wasn't it?
Sir.
Drop it down to low, goddang it. I don't want high tax rates. High tax rates are bad. My empire will be run off of low tax rates. Speaking of. Army upkeep. Yeah, we're increasing army upkeep because we keep buying units. For some reason, we keep recruiting more and more soldiers, and for some reason, they're more and more expensive. Alright, so I'm thinking that once I knock out the Greeks, maybe I can make an alliance with the Egyptians.
Yes, I will address them at once.
Request, give a region. Okay, so Egypt is the other major power player right now. Can I do Thebes? No, not Thebes. Codis? No. Seleucia. Bostra. Jerusalem. There you go. What if we do military access?
Would you consider?
Well, I want to know where you are.
You do not fool us.
Okay, sorry, Pharaoh. I'm about to make enemies with your enemies, so that's fine.
Can I be of service? I will address them.
Alright, who are their enemies? They don't like the Greeks, they don't like the Pontus, they don't like the Parthians. but they are trade partners with 2 of the 3 Roman factions. Yeesh. Alright, this is I'll have to work with that on there. Alright. And then I read a story that I thought was the best. Like, oh my god, just I still can't quite get over it because it's too freaking funny. It's too funny. So a couple years ago, they made a flight suit for for female pilots that were pregnant, and I thought that was the funniest thing in the world too. That's retarded. Why is a pregnant woman getting in the cockpit of an F-22? You know. Well, honey, I know that you're 8 months pregnant, but god dang it, those people gotta die over there, and there's no one that can do it as good as you, baby. And so what happens? I was reading a news article, and what's in the news article? There's a new mother, Secret Service agent, who abandons her post so she can breastfeed in the middle of a live event with President Trump, which is hilarious. Oh my god, could you imagine like being that lady? Oh yeah, my baby really needs to be fed. Honey, do you know that this man almost got shot a few weeks ago? Well, yeah, I know. Like, I can see her bouncing a little bit, like going, yeah, but you don't understand, my baby. It's like, bitch, you shouldn't be here. You should be at home, sweetheart. Apparently, she takes her husband and her baby on these tours, and they're in the ready room where they normally plan stuff for Secret Service activities, and she's just there having a good old time. Her post has been abandoned, and she's just breastfeeding little Timmy. And like, people are like, oh, we can't comment on this. This is a personal matter. Really? It seems like it's kind of a big deal there, bud. I don't know, man. Maybe you should comment a little bit. Bro, when I was in the Army, they were trying to get the first female ranger through RASP. How'd that work out there, bud?
Your Honor.
How did that go? Tell me. I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. How'd that work out? Took 5 times in cutting all the corners. It's like there was a story of like some little Latino woman who tried to become part of the, was it the FBI? And she failed every single course. And they waited until the last week of graduation and they said, look, you literally can't do this. And so what did she do? She went to the Secret Service school, was it North Carolina or whatever the hell it is. And immediately, like, they just took her in. Boom, 100% just took her in. And I'm like, dude, there's going to be so many presidential assassinations. Oh my god. These people are going to be like the bottom of the barrel. Like, oh, well, no one's going to do anything. This is just a job. Like, it's fine. Everything's fine. Why are you mad? I left my post. Who cares? There was only one woman that could do it at the modified course, but she broke her ankles in training had to get recycled. Oof. See, okay, that's probably got to be one of the worst things in the world. I mean, especially if you really, really want that, right? Like, if you really, really wanted to be a, soldier or whatever, and, like, you're in training, you have the marks, you've got everything you need, and somewhere along the way you get injured, oh, that's got to be the worst. She was a D1 capable college athlete that turned down Olympic sprinting to go Army. Wow, okay, so not only, so she, okay, so, oh, wait, hold on. So not just, she didn't just turn it down for the Olympics, she turned it down to go Army, which means that she is the perfect candidate for the Army. She dumb. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I make that joke. I've got family in the military and I almost joined too. So I'm at least allowed to make that joke a little bit. I get one freebie every month. Oh, man. The women joining have a much higher injury rate than the men, and that's even with them often cutting the standards to make it more of them pass. Yeah, it takes a D1 athlete to hang with 18-year-old Call of Duty kids that lose 30 pounds in basic. I mean, you're not wrong. And I appreciate the fact that you can recognize that. There's a lot of people that can't. That's really funny, though. That's very funny to me. Because I am an absolute, utter asshole sometimes. And, It's like my cousin. What? A decade ago, the last time I saw her, or at least one of my cousins, she was pregnant and smoking on the steps of the Air Force Academy, or not the Air Force, yeah, the Air Force recruiting station, because they wouldn't accept her, and I was like, sweetheart, maybe it's because you're pregnant. That's why these can't even placement in transition break records. I mean, you know what? If life's gonna make it, if people are gonna be dumb enough to do it, you might as well take advantage of it. I think that's more totally unhinged than narcissism. What's his nuts that the Slim Team tied the #1 woman that he beat? I mean, that's what I would do. Look, if they're going to say that you can compete and that you're just, you know, they're just as good as you or whatever, then sure, let's do it, right? Go in, go for broke. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so good. I get to see all these really hyper progressive people like destroy the things they say they care about, and it's like, dude, if anybody says, man, I really love X, my first response will be to like just knee jerk say, oh my god, get away from it immediately. It's great, man. We live in the best timeline. Leah Thomas actually just tied the winner. Machine gun turrets. Man, if only the Romans used AK-47s, they'd have conquered the world a lot faster. Thomas actually just tied the winner, and they gave it to him without having any kind of decision criteria based because he decides he's trans. Wait a minute, didn't that boxer do the same thing? Like that boxer in the Olympics, didn't he do something very similar? Where like he's like, no, I'm a beautiful, empowered woman. Jeez, okay, hold on.
Quickly! Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
Jeez! Okay, that's brutal. We're gonna go around.
Fire! Run! Quickly!
Everybody get in there. There you go.
Forward! General! Units! Move! Units! Units! Move out! Move! Orders completed. Fire left!
She said she'd never been hit that hard in her life. Yeah, you think? Them equipped her 45 seconds, but she got her bell rung so hard. Well, duh, man! Like, why is that so hard to understand? Like, no. Getting punched by a dude is not exactly something that feels good. This isn't a love tap. This is an actual combat sport, and women aren't built for it, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't enjoy getting punched in the face either, but I could probably take 1 or 2 punches from somebody. Especially, like, I mean, I haven't gotten hit like that in a long time. It's been a long time, but I could probably still take a hit or two, maybe. It's been a long time since I've had to worry about it. If you want to see some reality, watch Fallon Fox's MMA fights. Get in a time machine, go get Tina Turner from the 70s. One of Fox's opponents actually got her occipital bone damaged. Oh, good lord. Yeah, like, it's like, you can't just simply say that you're a big, strong, empowered woman and then go fight in an arena with a man. It doesn't work that way. It is the worst possible thing you can do. And the people that encourage it are freaking evil. But good God, it's hilarious to me because I'm like, look, if you're gonna do it, I might as well laugh at you for it. And all of a sudden, like, the idea of gay ops automatically, like, it starts to resonate with me, because I'm like, I don't know how else to describe this. Because there's only, like, you can only gaslight people so much into retardation, but holy crap, is that retarded. Why can't I get these to... Come on. There we go. Alright, run.
Hurry! Hurry! General! Move out!
Everybody sprint. Now, parade grounds, parade grounds.
Legionary cohort!
Uh-oh.
Cohort! Unit! Cohort! Legionary cohort!
They had best start throwing that stuff. There you go. Throw, 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 throw. There you go.
Cohort! Legionary cohort! Legionaries! Quickly! Move out!
There you go. Hit him again.
Cohort!
Yeah, one of these guys is going to get the crap kicked out of him.
Quickly! Legionary cohort!
Charge!
Cohort! Forward! Move! Legionaries!
I like how they're just going to keep getting pelted.
Legionary cohort!
Run!
At the double! Forward!
The best thing about a hoplite formation is they suck on the rears and the side.
Legionary cohort! Cohort!
Run, dude! What are you doing? Like they're walking their way towards it.
Kill them! Legionary attack!
There you go. Now hit him. And dead.
Legionary attack! Legionary destroy them!
There you go. All gone.
Unit!
Oh, now they're all gone.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Rome.
Yes, very heroic. I overpowered them with my mighty, my mighty army. But no, I just absolutely adored that. Yay! I defeated the Greek cities all by myself. We're gonna exterminate them too. The Colossus increases naval. Wow. Jeez, are you okay? That's a Jeez. Okay. I didn't realize that's what it actually gave me. Holy crap. Alright, I'll take it. Well, now that I'm king of the ocean, oh, hold on. My neighbor is texting me something. Okay, hold on one second. So one of my cats is an outside cat. And he's like, "Hey, I think somebody's trying to see if like your cat's has a home." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, let me take a look." And it looks kind of like one of my cats, but it's not quite there. And
Sir! Forward!
all right, is this ready to go now? Can I leave this alone? Yes, I can. Very good. And now we're gonna merge all these together. There we go. And so. He's like, "Oh, this cat turned down food," and I was like, "It can't be my cat. He's not fat, but he's not thin, and that cat's a bastard. He would never turn down food. That cat would never turn down food." Oh man. But no, which where was I? Good lord, I completely forgot what I was talking about now. Fokker, what were we talking about? It has escaped me, and I'm perplexed now. Because, I mean, aside from making fun of that lady who obviously is a very good guard. Very good guard. Oh my god. And takes her job very seriously. As a member of the Secret Service should. Take their job very seriously. I'm not gonna lie, a nice wintry day reading a book and drinking some hot cocoa sounds great. So seriously, they can't reholster up because they don't train. Look, holsters are just accessories, man. Like, if you want people to use them, you're gonna have to start paying people more, okay? I don't know what you expect, but it's way too much. Look, once they draw that weapon, it's like that joke, right? Where if you ever get pulled over by a cop and it's a female cop, man, I hope you brought your Kevlar. Because as you're giving somebody your license and registration, you might get blown away, son. Look, they should know how to holster something that goes bang. Okay, I'm just saying. They should know how to holster that by reflex, and it's sad that some people don't. It's sad that some women don't know how to holster something by reflex. It doesn't help that she's way overweight and was likely wearing her pants high to hide how fat she is, so she wasn't used to having the holster that high. That's even better. That was way too much up into her armpit. No, that's where it belongs, man. You want your holster digging into the weak part of your armpit so that, like, you feel like you're gonna die. That's normal. That's not only is it normal, it's very normal. You can fit an MP7 in that FUPA. What the hell's a FUPA? What the hell's a FUPA? Also, thank you for your service, Amakachi. The fat chick front gut. The fatty upper pubic area. Oh! Oh god! Oh my god! Why is that so terrible? Oh god! It's a front butt. I shouldn't have asked. I just assumed it was kind of... when you said MP7, I just assumed it was a type of holster. Oh, God. Oh, man. That's terrible. Everything about that is terrible. I hate it. A fanny pack, but it's cursed and made of flesh and fat and sinew, and you can never take it off. Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay, whoa. They've got Doom stacks everywhere in my freaking backyard. What are they doing? It's like the Scipii are waiting. They're just like marching around going, ha ha, we have all these soldiers, you don't. Like, waiting for me to go to attack her. Her fupa is a crossbred on a cow. She's crossbred with a cow. Oh, God. I hate this. I hate the fact that we accept the fact that people get fat. Like, I know there's different body types and everything, but it shouldn't be allowed.
Yes, master.
We should not allow this. We should be condemning this in the strongest possible terms we can. It is irresponsible and reprehensible that we do this. I mean, you can be fat and competent. You can. You can. But there's a limit, yes. Like, the dude from, the dude from Stalker? The fat dude, is it from Stalker? What's the, oh no, is it, no, Fear. The dude from Fear. That's about as fat as you should be able to get. At a certain point, you just become a static defensive position. A turret. Okay, first off, now you're selling the idea to me, and I don't like that. You know what's even funnier is that Geisha will occasionally tell me, like, if you ever got fat, I'm dumping you. And I'm like, same. I will not date a fat Asian. Sorry, I will not date a fat Asian. And she just looks at me like all hurt. She's like, don't you like me for who I am? Dump me right into that dump truck. No, because that's not how she'd get fat if she did. Look, getting fat in certain places is one thing. Getting fat in general is a different thing entirely. She's very proud that she's a thin little girl. Oh, that's terrible. That sounded awful. She's very proud that she's a thin lady. Tell me right into that dumb truck. A Senate office has been gained. The people love me. The Roman Senate hates me. Okay, now the big question is, can I get these freaking Scipii? Okay, that's bad. They have actual factual things that I gotta deal with. And I don't want to deal with any of them. They've got Hastades in here. They've got all sorts of crazy crap in there. I would like, before I go to war, I would at least like to have more than one place hooked up with level 2 armaments. I could have sworn you could get them earlier in the game than that, but I guess not.
Sir,
Where is this? Oh, get this.
can I be of service?
Auto manage. Don't need that. Don't need that. We're working on that. Well, very good. There we go. Oh, hello. So, somebody is trying to screw with my day here. I don't appreciate that at all. So I gotta build my infrastructure up so I can just run people over. Just wave after wave after wave of freaking Praetorian cohorts. Just nothing but non-stop Praetorian cohorts. Bribery in my empire of conquest? Yeah, I know, right? Ridiculous. Tragic even. Insanity. Utter insanity. The mere thought of me being corrupt. That's ridiculous. What's incredible to me is you have the Scipii just wandering around my backyard like, oh no, it's fine. We're not waiting for you to attack us or anything. And I'm like, no, I would never do that. Not while you're watching me. That's ridiculous.
Can I be of service?
What fool
Can
do
I
you
be
take
of
me
service?
for? I'm going to wait for you to leave before I attack you. Can you revoke their access and log jam them somewhere? You know, I don't know. I want to say that if I do that, it's going to make them hostile or angry. Then you can be fat and incompetent like that flight trainer that was on that B1 that crashed at the beginning of the year. Oh, good lord. Back in the day, it used to teleport their armies to the closest border. You know, I don't know. It's been so long. Let's see. Who's got an open... Let's find out. Let's find out if I can revoke the Scipii's access to my area. I doubt it, but let's see if I can. But their presence complicates things in a way that I don't appreciate. And same thing over here. Yeah, as soon as I heard of the USAF all-female billion-dollar end-of-the-world plane crew, I knew it was going to disaster. Wait, what? There's a billion-dollar plan to get an all-women's like crew? The B1 exists to end the world. The what? The trainer that's supposed to be making sure shit like that didn't happen was 260 pounds and an ejection seat that was limited to 245. The B1 exists to end the world. Oh, you mean the B1 bomber? Okay, yeah. Like the nuclear bomber, the thing that we don't really need anymore. Is that the stealth one? When they all ejected, he was the only one who was injured. Oh, good God. Because were the rest killed? No, the B1 isn't stealth. It isn't? Am I thinking of the wrong bomber? I'm thinking of like the big, like the F-117 bomber, right? Like it's just like a bigger version of it. The Rockwell B-1 bomber. Oh, that's okay. No, it's the supersonic bomber. Okay, it's like variable sweeps that can carry like 48,000 pounds of ordnance. Gee Lord, the new B-2 is a giant drone essentially. Oh no, a spy ended his life. Oh God, no. Idle resources. Can't have that.
Imperator.
Yeah, you better run. I would run if I was you. I'd be terrified.
Ready to sail.
Well, that's where everything's going is drones, so that makes sense. Everything is drone warfare. The B-2 exists so the movie Broken Arrow can be made. No, the new... What nonsense is that? So, here's the thing. I could start a war with Egypt and force the Brudii to deal with them and then attack the Brudii and the Scipii. But the Scipii I don't... Oh, yeah, no, I could do that because then the Scipii have to deal with the Egyptians. That's not a bad idea. If I start a war with them,
Yes.
that might work. Not thinking this through. Anyway, next topic, because we're on the since we're talking about weapons and stuff like that. All right, I heard something that I would consider to be close to blasphemy, which was that the SIG P210 is the best pistol that SIG makes. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that I am a SIG expert, but since I'm going to be bouncing from topic to topic, with absolutely zero like range between them, I'm going to say no. No, it's not. But they say the SIG 1911s are pretty good. I have never fired a SIG 1911. I have only fired the Colt 1911s, the classic 1911s that like my grandfather had. Like the ones literally made in like 1911. The ones that my great grandfather went into World War I with. Like that's how old they are. They're more like they boxed the slide and moved the extractor to external and added a rail. I'm sure that they're very tactical now. Okay, it's a SIG. I fired 1911s. The other ones are Jam-O-Matics. No. These have been regutted and redone. Like they may be classic bodies, like the slide is classic, but like everything else, all the internals have been recut out and changed and all that fun stuff. They don't do that anymore. The one thing that I don't like about it though is that when you fire it, instead of that smooth action, you kind of feel it stick a little bit. Everyone I've shot jammed in one mag. So they do have that problem if they have the wrong magazine or they have a too tight of a spring or something along those lines. It's just the mechanisms are a little bit finicky. Probably, yeah, exactly. Probably shitty springs. Because usually if it's a feed problem, it's because the slide's being jammed shut too fast and it can't eject the shell, or the next round is trying to fire up into the, what's it called? The chamber, and it's not ready yet. They weren't mine, no idea. I've only bought guns that don't jam unless user error. But it's still, if it's a spring error, it'll happen regardless, right? Because it doesn't matter. That's all it is. It's just it's a straight up fact. Why is that damaged? But I heard somebody talking about the P210, and I looked at it and I was like, this thing holds 8 rounds total. It probably costs a fortune, and it looks like a competition pistol at best. Last in World War II Czech pistol that doesn't jam. I mean, maybe. Yeah, P210s were comp guns. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Is those were like competition pistols. They weren't actually like war guns or like personal defense guns. You don't use that thing for that. But they said they really liked the they really enjoyed the, what do you call it? The trigger. That's what it was. They really loved the trigger, and I was like, I don't know either. I have a CZ52. It never jammed. The Swiss had them for police. There was a pistol, like CZ75s or something that were on sale not too long ago. CZ75, 57? I don't even know. And I was like, I was debating it, but I was like, no. Let's see, can I...
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Can I get my army out of here now?
Orders. March.
No, I cannot. Nope, not ready yet.
Imperator.
Oh god, they're angry.
Sir.
I barely moved. Why am I locked into this?
Aye, Captain. Aye,
I literally can't move.
Sir! Not
Why can't I move?
sir. Ready.
I literally took one step and now I can't move. Okay, whatever, fine. Can I exempt this place from taxes? Maybe that'll help. No. But yeah, no, like, why would you use that pistol for anything? I don't get it. Like, it just... And even then, like, for a competition pistol, like, it's only got 8 rounds. Why would I use it? Why wouldn't I use, like, anything else? If I'm going to spend $1,000, why would I do that? And then you know what I also found out? I also found out that the SIG Legions come with a little, like, coin or something. Like, oh, you bought a Legion. Isn't that great? Oh my gosh, you're so special. And I thought that was the stupidest thing in the world. I was like, why would you, like, is this supposed to make you feel like you're important or that you did something? Like, what was this? Who is this for? My current carry is a Smith & Wesson MP40 M20 with optics cut that is dead nuts reliable. See,
Sir,
I got
who
a
shall
VP9
today?
for $400. It was essentially brand new out of box. No box, but it was brand spanking new. It had been fired 5 times. So I got that for dirt cheap. And whenever the guy sold it to me, that's a steal of, oh no, it works great. The only problem is I hate it. The typical Glock fanboy that buys a $600 gun and then does $1,200 shit to it is placed consistently in the bottom of the IDPA is pretty funny. You know, it was a steal. It works great. When I take it to the range, it's fantastic. The problem is that when I was raised on non-striker fire guns. I hate striker fire guns. I despise them, and I don't get enough range time to really kind of get around that. And so if it doesn't have a hammer on it, I immediately don't want it. But it was such a good deal that I couldn't turn it up. I couldn't turn it down. But since then, pistols have exploded in price, and all the pistols that I want keep going up in price. So I'm kind of like, God dang it. My favorite striker fire pistol is my XDM in 45. I do not like striker fires. I hate it. I got mine for $100 new and then proceeded to put $30 of optics on top of it. I don't compete, but I wouldn't add anything else unless I was competitive enough to need the advantage. I mean, look, I'm willing to put a... look, I don't even know how to use a red dot yet, okay? I bought my first red dot not too long ago, and I've never even used it. I've used iron sights for everything, and I've used regular scopes. RDS, red dot sights is better than irons. No, I believe you. I don't want to sink a cost on mounting a red dot just to hate it on a pistol. On rifles and carbines, yeah, pistols, eh. So I've got a very small one on my rifle. But again, I don't really... Again, I haven't even sighted it in. Let's put it that way. Because I was trying to use one eye, because I was trying to sight it like I would a regular scope, and somebody was like, Myth, you can't do it that way. And I was like, why not? You use one eye, right? And he's like, not on red dots. I was like, what? I'm retarded. Oh. I have an offset micro RDS on one of my rifles. Yeah, I got like I don't think it's a micro, but it's small. The other just have plain red dot sight. Yeah, mine's a small one. It's not meant to be anything fancy or big. It's supposed to be small. I got it that way on purpose, but I've lined it up. It's a Hollow Sun 509T. So it's pistol sized dot. Yeah. I mean, as long as it works, right? And that's kind of the key. As long as it works, it works. As the old saying goes, if it works and it's stupid, it isn't stupid.
General, march!
There we go. That problem got solved. There we go. Let's give that guy a chance. Alright, let's do trade rights. Map information for map information.
Would you consider?
Trade right. You know what? Fine.
Our thanks.
I will help Pontus make some money. I assume Geisha's mom has been looking into getting guns, and so I had to actually try to help her find a rifle. I got her an AR for like $300, so it's not too bad. It was a good price for the AR, and it was actually made by the same company that made mine, and they are local to where I live. They are 45 minutes from where I live. It's fantastic. The only problem is that she's a small person, and I was like, we should probably try to find something for you that's a little bit more compact. And then I realized, oh, that's right. No, I can't do that. I forgot. No. There's all these rules now about how you can't have, quote unquote, pistols. Smith & Wesson Sporter you could probably find for around $500. $300 AR would be crap shot. No, not for this one. This is just, it was a special going on. Stay away from PSA. Their QC has gone to PSA. Palmetto?
I will address them at once.
KB9, but shame Kalishnikov USA is gone. Palmetto. This was made by the deal was from Palmetto, but it was through it was made by a local manufacturer that I've used for mine, and it's not bad. So it's not them that made it. It was a it was what was it? It was a deal that I received from Palmetto, but it was for a manufacturer local to me. So they didn't make it, the manufacturer made it. And it was like a 24-hour deal. And so I said, all right, well, if she wants it, there you go. KP9, but okay, AK, look, AKs don't have to be good. AKs just have to exist, man. But I've never heard of Kalishnikov USA. So I don't know when they went on her, but it's been a while, obviously. All right, let's see here.
General, sir!
Yeah, like a year or so.
Orders? Imperator?
I just meant PSA rifles. They're known for $350 to $400 rifles. It's funny to see people trying to defend their Jackal when it's shown to have issues by people who don't have cherry-picked samples. Look, as long as it shoots and shoots straight, I don't care. Everything else is secondary to me. As long as it shoots and shoots straight. I'm not looking for a Gucci rifle. I'm not looking for something over-the-top amazing. I just want it to shoot and shoot straight. He got a good Saiga 12 and KP9 from them. A Saiga 12? You mean the automatic shotgun? Because that's awesome. They were bringing over Kalishnikov concerned toolings and the likes, and there's still sort of dumb legal shit over that. It doesn't shoot, and the pick reel was so out of spec you couldn't mount optic. Jeez, that's kind of bad. Let's see. You got a good side. Well, it can be. Okay, yeah. Isn't the Jackal the redo of the ACR? Ah, you mean the cheap gun from Modern Warfare 2. The gun with the heartbeat sensor, which is totally not made up. It still have the drop. It still have the drop it 3 times and it's stuck in fun mode. Oh well, that's not good. Look, I had so a friend of mine brought me a gun the other day. I say the other day. It's been a while, and he eventually gives me this weapon. All right, and it is a weapon that is misfired. Multiple. He's had it since he was a kid. And he really wanted me to fix it, and I did my best. But essentially, one day, what it does is he goes to the range. He calls it his plink gun. It's a 22. He's at the range, and it's just a rifle he's had since he was a kid. And one day he goes out there, and he never cleans it. He never takes care of it. Never does anything to it. And one day, it just goes and just fires through the entire magazine off a single trigger pull. He then immediately bags it up and runs the hell away before he gets a felony charge because something went wrong. And he's like, yeah, I need you to fix this. Seeing videos of the Tommy built T7 MP7 clone has been funny. Only 4 manufacturers for the ammo in the States, and all 4 jammed up in it for one reviewer. This was after it had been sent back once or twice. Look, man. Guns are very, very fickle objects. We've just turned it into a science, man. It's incredible how finicky they are. You can't get a felony charge for malfunction. That sounds like a hammer fellow. Well, there was so much stuff caked into that. I had to take apart the firing assembly. And this is an old gun. This is a very old gun. It is a gun that's so old that when I looked at it, I was like, wow, I haven't seen something like this since, like, I was a child, because all the stuff that I have is newer. And it was impressive. But it was really, really weird to kind of like try to crack one of those open. And there's a way to crack open the firing assembly, because the gun is essentially 3 parts. You have the stock, the barrel, and then like the firing assembly. And it's nothing complicated to disassemble if you're just doing kind of a generic clean, but if you're doing an in-depth clean, there's a bunch of little tiny springs that are all kind of interlocked into one each other. And so if you screw up the disassembly, it can be very difficult to put it back together. And so I didn't really want to do that unless I absolutely had to, but at least now it doesn't actually, you know, just burn through the entire magazine. Now it just fires 1 in 3 shots. And I put a new spring in it. I put a new, what else I put in there? I put a new spring in there. I put a new, oh, what was it? I put a new spring and a new pin, and I think I put a new trigger in there because the trigger was being funky too. I can't remember anymore. But now it went from mag dumping on a single shot to firing 1s and 3. The HK416 wasn't all that great by all accounts, and SIG and someone else made it updated clones of the 516 and a 816 that still had problems. The HK hates civilians anyway, so I got over their stuff. Yeah, well, you know, at the end of the day, the only thing HK related that I want is an MP5. So that's fine. That HK slap, man. It's super fun. I want an MP5. And no, not a civilian version. I want a legit version. The HKs of the Kino loot drops just print out an MP5. No. No, I want a legit MP5. I don't want the Walmart MP5. I want an actual MP5. And I need a 3D printer. I turned my KP9 to have the slap. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, brother! It's that HK slap, man. It's that HK slap. It'll get you. You can have the legal fun. No. No. The gas block is fake. It's actually an empty counterweight. So you can put the vortex parts in there and the HK slap the AK. Wait, if an HK slap the AK? Well, you could do that with a regular AK. You just have to hit the dust cover, and that'll happen. Yeah, KP9 is breachable blowback gun like the Tec-9. Oh god, the Tec-9. It's okay, so there was a guy who, whenever I went to go pick up Geisha's mom's rifle, the best thing in the world happened. So I just want to hear what people have to say, and this guy was just he was just having a really bad day, and I was like, so what's the weirdest thing somebody brought in here? And he's like, a Tec-9, and I was like, somebody actually bought a Tec-9? And he's like, yeah, it was the most ghetto thing I've ever seen in my life, but it was fun to watch. HK slap is actually in the service owner's manual. Hell yeah. Dude, that's what you gotta do. You just slap that thing, man. You slap it like a good Latina's ass, man. You just give it the good old pow, right? Like just the whole thing, the whole palm. I have one on the OG Intratec 9s before they went all crazy with it. That's awesome. I'm jealous. This is awesome. I don't know what I... See, it's like that in a grease gun, right? Grease guns are like... Grease guns are the retarded cousins of the Tommy gun, okay? It's basically a shitty copy of a grease gun. No. No. The grease gun is a shitty copy of the freaking... the Thompson. Why the hell would you want one? Haven't you conquered Europe yet? For the Roman Emperor? No. It can't fire for shit. The mags are Uzi mags and Dead Springs. For you, no. You're gonna send me something awful. I don't want to see it. I know I haven't. I've been burning through turns trying to build up my economy greater and greater and greater. Because I know the moment that I go to war with the Broody Eye and the Sippy Eye, this playthrough's over. You want to see this, Smith. Alright. This man says that I should see this. I will see this. You'll love it, seriously. Okay, well, hold on. I can't get out of here. There we go. God dang it, stop. Oh, yeah, no, I heard that. I've seen this. The HK Slap song. Oh my god, I love it. That HK Slap. Oh, no. Yeah, no. I've seen that. It's awesome. I love that song. It's the HK Slap. Oh, man. But no, it's one of the reasons why whenever we play Ready or Not, MP5s are like one of my favorite go-tos. Because they're fun. They're derpy little guns and they're great. Look, some firearms you keep around because they're derpy. There's some firearms that you keep around because they're practical. And there's some firearms that are both. The MP5 is, I would argue, both. My only regret is AK USA never started making domestic production SVDs. Well, that's the funny thing about SVDs, sir. They're just long versions of AK. So just get long AK and you have an SVD. No, that's an RPK. No, that's rapid fire. That's rapid fire AK. It's very different. Thick long AK. Yeah, there you go. Thick long AK. Oh, look. I'm just saying. We shouldn't have any gun laws. And we shouldn't have any restrictions on high explosives, okay? Just because that some people would blow up their house is not my problem.
General! Sir! Orders? Sir!
Slap it! Put a butt pad on an M2. Wait, well, hold on. Like, a 50? You want to put a butt pad on a 50? And break up a pistol grip? Okay, first off, yes. I'm 100% behind this, all the way. I'm behind you and behind this. Mostly behind a brick wall. But I'm behind you on this. Get an M2 up there. Get a 50 cal up there with a pistol grip and a butt pad. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, which reminds me, Army of Two. Have y'all played Army of Two? Which is probably one of my favorite little derpy games from the PS3 era. You were either making a 50 BMG M60 or a Bubba's Hell Monster M2. Myth getting behind a guy. Look, I'll get behind a guy if he's pretty enough. If he wears a wig and wears a skirt, I mean, if he's pretty. Herrera finished the AK-50. What the hell's an AK-50? The hell is that? No, but it looks like a cool game. See, Army of Two is a fun game. I have both of them. And the original was a bit rough. But
Awaiting your command.
the second one, they really cleaned up a bunch of stuff. And I think it was post Gears of War. So it was actually pretty good. Stream them! I'd have to find them. Where did I put them? I'd have to find them, but I could probably do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not against it. I have to do Max Payne first because I want to play Max Payne. Uncultured and unorganized. No, it's their old games. They've been put away. You know, I think they're downstairs in the. So here's the thing. I'd have to play them on my PS3. I'd have to get my PS3 upstairs, which is not really that hard. But then I got to get the games out of storage. You know, so I could do that. It's just I got to get them out of storage, hook everything up, get the capture card going again. Yeah, Max Payne first. Exactly. See? There's a method to my madness, okay? I'm not sure what it is yet, but I'll figure it out. But they let you, like, in not Max Payne 2. In army of two. One of these you could use, you'd take guns that were never supposed to have buttstocks and throw buttstocks on them, and they're the derpiest things in the world. Myth, real gamers keep their games close by. They're right next to me. It's just they're in a freaking container buried under models. And then I have to take off, because everything is jimmied in there in a very specific way so that I can just keep them there. Like, it's there for eventually when I turn the models. Yeah, models. Like paintable models. Like Warhammer models, Battletech models. Geisha got me. What is it? Geisha got me. What is that? What the hell's that thing called? What's it called? It's yeah. I got Kill Team over there. I got the Battletech box set. Okay, hold on. I gotta go find out what the other models are. She got me Warhammer Quest. I got the Alien board game. I got Nemesis over here. I better hear a brother. I am pinned here. My first 20 minutes in Space Marines 2. Look, I want to play that 40Kex exactly. Oh man. Okay, so I'm actually reading Mechanicum right now, and I really enjoy the fact that I like the writing of some of the old stuff, but good lord, like 40K is going someplace that I just can't follow. The new sphere, yes, the new sphere, the super Wi-Fi. Exactly, it is the super Wi-Fi, much like in Death Stranding, where Wi-Fi will save the world. We Wi-Fi'd the Wi-Fi for the Void Dragon. I haven't gotten that far. I remember that being kind of a part of the plot, but I don't remember all the details of it. I don't think I ever finished the Mechanicum, because when I originally started reading the Horus Heresy, like, years ago, I mean, I wasn't a Mechanicus fan, and slowly over time, I have become more of a Mechanicus fan because of how retarded they are. I just think they're too good. But I've also liked the idea that the Void Dragon is underneath Mars, and that's where they get, like, you know, was it the Void Dragon basically eats the souls of the Mechanicus? It's not the fact that they actually take that, it's not that they actually have been losing their soul due to their augmentations, it's that the Void Dragon has been slowly eating their souls. It eats knowledge. I thought it ate their souls. Almost as old as the Gaunt series, if that's still alive. I have the majority of them in ebook, but I haven't touched them in years. I think my favorite book series by far in the 40K universe is the Eisenhorn series, followed very, very closely by the Macarius Crusade. Those two book series, those two book trilogies are my absolute favorite. There has been nothing that tops it. Maybe a close one would be No Fear. And that's just a really good action book. That's all. It's just action. It is a culmination of all the stuff in the book surrounding it, just to have a big freaking big old fight with the Word Bearers and the Ultra Smurfs. Necropolis is still the best 40K novel. Why? Okay, so I've never heard of that, so tell me what that is. And then there was the Black Legion series that I've never read. And then there's the Word Bearers. It's the high point of the OG Gaunt series. See, I haven't finished reading. I think I made it through like 3 or 4 of the Gaunt's books. I've read through like half the Caiaphas Cain books, and then I realized, oh, it's all the same book. The Siege of a Dead Hive Lord. That sounds awesome. That sounds pretty cool. Because some of the Gaunt books can get pretty dry. No Space Marines, though. Just Guard. Well, that's what the Macarius Crusade is. No Space Marines, just Guard. I like those. Because Space Marines are, like, overly, you know, like, oh, I can do this and I can do that. There's already... No. Just people. Just regular people, please. Like, a bunch of superhumans doing superhuman things is superhuman. That's great. But, like, you know, what else you got? I like the mundane. I like the simple stuff. You know, it's like you know, if we ever did get the the RP going, which I want to do that eventually. First, I have to finish building everything, and also do our trial run. I may just do that in the near future. Whenever we finish the game, I might just have us do a game. I will drop into the middle of the enemy, hold the useless position because of faith, and then make all the salamanders big mad. Grimaldus. Well, first off, the Black Templars are awesome in general. They're one of my favorite factions of the Space Marines. Second off, there's nothing wrong with pissing off the salamanders. I'm not really sure why it is that people like them. I don't know. They just seem like they seem like the nice boys, Space Marines, whereas the Black Templars are like no, because they try to save humans. Yeah, who cares about that? Like what kind of nonsense is that? Save humanity? No. You burn them with fire. That's what you do. You burn your enemies to a cinder. Everything else is just try-hardy. I think one of the first novel series that Geisha bought me was actually the Salamanders trilogy. I think that's what it was. I think she saw it. She knew I liked 40K, and she's like, "Here you go." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I was like, "I'm not really a big Salamanders fan." And she's like, "I don't know what that means." And then we went to the bookstore and I bought another book that I've never read. But I said I wanted to get something that I wanted because she was actually kind of at the time. You will you will die at the service of your emperor and you will like it. Yeah, exactly. Hold the line for the Imperium, okay? All right, let's see. If I go to war with the Egyptians,
Orders.
you look mad. Big mad.
Fleet ready.
Hold on, are these guys left? Well, I don't really care if I'm doing anything with these guys. These guys are useless to me, so...
Sir.
Yes. Die.
Victory.
Victory! Hooray! Look what I did! I'm just so powerful and strong!
Imperator. General. Fleet.
Okay, now let's move you guys over yonder.
Yes, Captain.
Let's see, how well fortified is... Oh, that's very well fortified. Okay, we're not going that way.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, we can take Halicarnassus. How big is this? This looks like a very big city. A very big city that is in line for destruction. Now, Rome is built up all the way, which is one of the reasons why I'm building up everything around it. Because we really need to be able to do that. Alright, let's throw you in here. Let's trade you out with one of these guys.
General. Imperator. Sir. Imperator.
I'm out of money. God dang it. But yeah, no, hell. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot saying. I've got the Battle of Prospero in a box behind me. I've got the Burning of Calth in a box set behind me. I've got the Death Watch campaign behind me. I have the 2011 version of Space Hulk behind me. I could never find a 1995 version of it. I'm definitely not a fanboy of old 40K. New 40K looks gay as hell. Sorry. I can't get behind it. Myth has a mountain of shit he'll never do behind him. You say it like that, and I don't like it, but you're not wrong. The amount of stuff behind me that I'll never get around to doing is so massive. 10th is pretty meh. Well, because just looking at the artwork, it makes me just look at it and go, this isn't 40K. Like, the idea they've brought back the Primarchs is terrible. Only decent newish release was New Squats. It's 40K-ish K. Exactly. 40-ish K. There you go. It doesn't feel dark or depressing. Like, if they did this in another version, the second half of Mechanicum is still a hot ass. The flying monkeys and shit. Wait, well, hold on. Wait, what? Did I miss that? I haven't made it. I guess the drywall stilt, man. What? Drywall Stilt Man? Jeez, okay, yeah, I never finished Mechanicum, okay? But maybe this is going to be like was it a Philip K. Dick novel where the first half is okay and the second half makes me go, what the fuck did I read? It's like, hey, we're going to have a drug trip and the world is going to be like on fire. And it's like, why would you do this? And they're like, don't worry, you are me and we are you and we are all together. And we're like, I'm leaving. You people are weird. The Emperor of Oz. Yeah, clearly the version of Mechanicum that I remember and never finished reading and the version that I'ma Cut You has read are very different versions. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. So we're actually at the end of our time anyway, so stand by, because I'm gonna look this up real quick. So I'm gonna save this. 40k dollar top out Skitarii. Get that drywall done. Alright, I saved. We're gonna leave here. I'm gonna look this up. What is this? Come here. Oh my god, speaking of things that piss me... What is this? Get that drywall done. Oh my god. Okay, so the Skitarii... When I think of a Skitarii... just... This drywall stilt, man. Oh my god. You're not wrong. I think that some of them look really stupid. Because they overdo their stuff. Like, also, can we just talk, okay, can we talk about the freaking horrible, like, new system they have for 40k? Like, their website sucks now. I hate it. I hate it, 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 I hate it. I hate it. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. I hate it. I hate it. Everything about it, I hate it. Go back to the old version. Whoever designed this needs to be shot. And I don't say that, like, just as a joke. No, they need to be lined up and shot. It's a terrible design. I absolutely hate it. It's terrible to maneuver, like, VMO. So yeah, when AdMech became a faction years ago, it came out in 2 waves. The first wave was alright. The second wave was dumb as shit. Well, like, there's Mechanicum, and there's Dark Mechanicum, right? And so you have Imperial Knights, and then Dark Imperial Knights. I'm okay with that, except for the fact that, like, you can't ever, like... Alright, so here's how this should work. If I'm smart, what I do is... Let's say you want to play a Chaos Guard army. And I haven't played since, like... I have not played tabletop 40k since, like, 3.5. The way it worked was that you could then buy add-ons for your stuff. Flying monkeys. Oh, God, what am I going to do? Oh, my God. What is this? Yeah, those look really stupid. I'm sorry, those look really stupid. I don't like those. Like, remember, rule of cool, number 1. Rule of cool. Always. Always, always, always. But, like, if you wanted to play, like, a chaos unit of, like, guard, you could do that. And you could just get some iconography, stick it on there, and then boom, you're done. The fact that they make Space Marines and Chaos Space Marines, okay, that makes sense. You have, like, the Skull Boys, then you have, like, the ones with the spikes and things. That's all fine, I get that. But, like, they don't really lean themselves too much into that anymore. Now you're like, oh, you have to buy these kits. And nothing but the kits. Now here's one thing. Okay, here's one thing I do like, though. Here's one thing I do like about the new model sizes. The Terminators are now bigger models than the regular, like, Space Marines. I approve. I like that. That makes sense. And I saw that with the, what was it, the box set? What was it? It was the... What box set was it? It was like one of the newer box sets. It was the one with the Tyranids. what was it called? It was the ooh, I like Belial's model. What is it called? Good lord, what is it called? What's the box set? What's the box set? I forgot. It's the box set. What was that? What was the box set? It was just Tyranids and Space Marines. It was like a set of Terminators and good lord, what was it called? It was like 2 squads of Space Leviathan. I think it's Leviathan. Yeah, the Leviathan box set. The Leviathan box set. The actual Terminators are bigger than the Space Marines. I liked that. I thought that was good because yeah, Terminators should be bigger, and on the field they should look that way. Now, granted, then like you get into the argument of well, yeah, they new scaled the Terminator. See, I'm okay with that. That's actually a decision I don't dislike. As much as I hate all the other stuff, it's a decision I do like. Even the new Chaos sculpts are a bit larger, which is great. Now, what is it? The one thing they haven't done, have they done it yet? So there's one thing they haven't updated yet, and it's the Combat Squad. Have they updated the Combat Squad yet? I'm not a big fan of the Primaris stuff, though. I think it's garbage. The Tactical Squad, that's what it is. So they still have the traditional Space Marine tactical squads, but no Chaos Primaris. See, they're not going to do Chaos Primaris. They can't. They won't. They are doing this high fantasy style. They cannot do that because in their own lore, they're saying no. This is like the new stuff, and the new stuff can't be corrupted. I mean, when they do, and again, eventually they will. Eventually they'll have to do it to make something because someone's going to get like, I don't know what to do here. Just like whenever they said, oh, we're going to do female custodes, and people went like, what? They could just say, oh, Fabius Bile did it, yeah. But one thing they haven't touched yet, though, is the Gen 1 tactical squad for Space Marines, which I thought is very interesting. They made all these other different squads, these specialist squads for Primaris, but they haven't touched the TAC squads, which seems to me like the one box set that sells like hotcakes. Maybe that's the reason they haven't done it, is that standard Space Marine tactical squads they sell more than almost anything else. Maybe that's what it is. Now, I don't know. I gotta go to bed, but I mean, I would love to keep talking 40K, but it may have to wait a little bit. I don't see how 40K survives what they're doing to it in the long run. What they're doing to it isn't terrible, but I think it's gonna kill it. I just don't see it. Yeah, Space Marines are still like 60% of all sales. Oh, that makes sense. Now, Kill Team. Okay, before we go, Kill Team looks good. I like Kill Team. Kill Team looks like fun. I would love to play Kill Team, and I got the intro box set for like $100. No, less than $100. I'm sorry. The intro, like with the I had dice. I got I think a mat. I got like everyone is priced. You can't get into it anymore. Everyone's priced out. Exactly. But like it's also the it's cool, but it's not. The lore isn't as good as it used to be. It's almost kind of boring now to look at, and the stuff that they're doing is pretty dumb. I don't find any of it interesting or cool or good. It's just kind of crap. And the fact that they're bringing in like Primarchs, no, because those people back in the day cared and left shit vague and mysterious for a reason. I don't mind them explaining stuff, right? I don't mind them doing that. It's just, how do you describe it? It's just myth broken again. I didn't break anything. Oh, I'm technically we're done with the stream. Ooh, Kill Team Legionaries. Yeah. But no, they're bringing back all the Primarchs in the lore, and I mean, honestly, if you're gonna bring back Primarchs, what you should do is tease the idea early. No, not early. I'm going to 11 o'clock's when I normally quit. They should tease the 2 missing Primarchs and make them the focus of the actual story, and say, look, here's the new 40K, and it revolves around Abaddon pledging fealty to like one of the Primarchs that was missing, and then like everybody else rallying around another one that showed back up, and that's how kind of you lead in everything, acting serious again. No. This is lore stuff. This is fun stuff. This is nerd shit now. Anyway, that's what I would have done. Well, I'm gonna fart and I'm gonna go to bed. But no, what I would have done was just bring back Russ and the Conan and have them go ham on Gulaman and what's his face for Imperium Secundus Part 2. See, now I don't know. I think that it would have been better if they just take it, because there's still 2 missing Primarchs, and we've already done the story with everybody else. Like, we could make the 2 missing Primarchs be like the main focus and how they go out and bring everybody back. Like, okay, they start being the ones that rally everybody together because they haven't been around for any of the stuff up until now. Guilliman and Sanguinus tried to make a successor Imperium Assort before the heresy kicked off. They tried to make it because of the heresy, not because they thought that Terra was over. Which was stupid, but yeah, that's another thing. Anyway, I gotta go to bed. I enjoyed talking to everybody tonight. I enjoyed having fun and just screwing around and laughing at the internet for a little bit. 40K is I think 40K dies in a decade. I think that right now it's gone mainstream, which is going to kill it. And then the lore is going to be made to be more vanilla and more watered down because they can't keep it going. All the cool stuff that makes 40K will still exist. But just like Star Wars, is they'll have the wrapper of 40K, but it won't be 40K. It won't be dark. It won't be grim. It won't be the last stand of humanity. Instead, it's going to be, oh no, humanity's going to do another great crusade, and we're going to do this. We're going to push out into the stars, and instead of making a new version of 40K or like hey, here's 30K, 40K, and let's just be stupid and call it 50K. Let's just call it that. Instead of doing that and separating those features out, I think they're just going to burn 40K to the ground, and I think that 30K is going to be all that's left. And then they're going to burn 30. Well, they've already kind of burned 30K. That's all locked behind Forge World. But that's another story entirely. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me and talking to me tonight. I hope to see you guys again soon. Have a good night. Oh, wait, Forge World is over? What? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Before I say goodnight, really? Forge World is over? Oh, wow, you're right. I did not know that. So all the specialist stuff is over? So, like, oh my god, that means there's no more, like, Karakodons, there's no more, Red Scorpion. Oh my gosh, those are all gone. That's so, it's either going plastic or getting gone. That's terrible. Legend status. Come on, there's got to be something here. Hold on. Not the old. Oh, the old world is coming back. That's right. Kingdom of Bretonia. See, they're trying to bring back Age of Sigmar, right? Or not trying to bring. They're trying to get rid of that. Armies of the War Master, Forces of the Emperor, Rules and Army Books. Yeah, because everyone stopped buying Sigmar. Well, nobody bought Sigmar to begin with. So old world is back. No, I wouldn't even say they did that. Nobody bought Sigmar. There was no. Okay. Nobody that I know of bought Age of Sigmar to play Age of Sigmar. Age of Sigmar, the lore was garbage, the game was garbage. Alright, so here's one thing that I don't like about this. I liked some of the specialist stuff they made. I really did. The fact that they don't have it anymore kind of irks me, but I guess nobody was buying it. I guess that's the only reason. That's the only reason they would have stopped doing it, is that nobody bought it. But again, I think their Dank Crusade. Hey, look, man, the Dank Crusade was great. Multi-session TPKs. Wait. I mean, I guess some pieces of Forge World are still existing. The Solar Exilia, some of the old 30K stuff. But god dang, man, that's actually sad. You know, for a company that like burns through cash the way that it does, I say burns through cash. They still support Age of Sigmar for now. Yeah, Horus Heresy is still there as a product line, but it's all GW now. But I'm surprised they got rid of like the other stuff. That's crazy. And it's still hybrid 7th edition rules. That's fine. That's okay by me. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to touch this stuff until long after it's gone. It doesn't matter. I'm actually really sad to see that. Because there was some really cool stuff in Forge World that I was like, man, maybe one day, but no, not anymore. Like, where do you get Titans now? Badab War, Vrax, yeah, like all that stuff's gone. They just don't have it anymore. How about the Armageddon Steel Legion? Gone. It really feels like GW is trying to get everybody else to make their stuff for them. And I'm pretty sure Warhammer Plus is doing no good for them either. Plastic Krieg via Kill Team, though. Yeah, so I actually have that. I actually have that in the Kill Team box set. But anyway, I'm going to go to bed. So I'm just trying to shame they don't get someone else to make the goddamn rules. Look, if they just made the models and made somebody else make the games, you might actually have a balanced game. The problem is then they couldn't sell plastic based on the rules. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed before I get distracted any further. I need to get up early tomorrow. Thank you guys once again for watching. I appreciate it. I hope to see you all again soon. Have a good night.